How do you sell something without turning to the person you used to hang up on? I don't want to be salesy.
Okay. You don't want to be salesy and you don't want to be aggressive. Does this question come from the fact that you've had a bad experience?
Yeah, I'm just so sick of people calling me and coming to my door, and I just hate salesmen.
And you're talking specifically about, I don't know, pesticide insurance, people that literally are knocking on your front door trying to sell you something, right?
Right, exactly.
Good question. So I'm going to draw this here on this little tablet I got here. There's two types of ways that you can sell. There's attraction-based marketing or traction-based sales, okay? And then there's push-based sales. And the way that you see these two things is going to completely change the way you think about sales, okay? Push-based sales, think about you're pushing up this big boulder up the mountain, and the way that you make the sale is you got to push it all the way past the top, and then it starts rolling down. And when it begins rolling down the top of the mountain, that's where you make the sale. That's what push-based sales and marketing is, okay? That is the person that's quite literally knocking on your door, trying to force and push your door through and say, hey, please buy my insurance. It's coming to you from a cold perspective, meaning you've never heard of this guy before. He came out of nowhere and he hits you up. In the digital space, this comes down to cold DMing, right? If someone sends you a message and you have no idea who this person is, or someone sends you an SMS text, or those most super annoying spam emails where people just start emailing you out of nowhere and you literally have no idea who they are, this is what we call push-based marketing. And this is not what I do. Okay, there's a lot of people that actually teach this method, and I just think it's just wrong. Because the amount of volume that you have to send is typically going to be a 1% or less conversion rate. You got to do 100 of these before you can get one interested person. And by the way, that's not a purchase. That's just someone who's interested. And then from these people that are interested, maybe then it's a 0.1%. It's another 10%. It's another 90% drop off, right? So push-based marketing, which is what you're thinking about, is the wrong way to do it. I like to focus here. Attraction-based marketing. Attraction-based marketing is where I post content that is so genuinely valuable. I have a humble spirit and a humble attitude where I don't talk as if I'm a guru talking down at you. Oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. I share, hey, this is what's worked well for me. I come to the side of the table with you and I say, listen, I know you never met me before, but to be honest with you, I don't really want anything from this. I just want to give you value because this is genuine, it's worked for me. I'm sharing from a very genuine perspective, and I begin to build a relationship with every single person that looks at my content where they go, man, this guy's genuine. This guy's relatable. I vibe with this guy. That's what we call attraction-based marketing, because I'm attracting you into this world. Then I see this. You're obviously in this coaching call, which means you paid to join our coaching program. Did you feel that I was pushing and being very, very rude or aggressive with you in order to get you to join our program?
No, I didn't even think about that, to be honest.
How did you feel when you bought the program?
I felt like this was something I could do, and a lot of people wanted to support me.
Mm-hmm. The only way that sales and marketing feels pushy is if you have bad sales and marketing. When you have good sales and marketing, you create attraction-based frameworks. And I'll tell you something, people love buying. We all love buying things. We just hate being sold to. And that's the difference between attraction versus push. When you attract someone to your world, you're helping them be interested in what you have to say. They're coming towards you, right? It's like a honey and there's a honey on this little honeycomb and all the bees are flocking to it, right? The push-based marketing is where you have to force yourself upon them. That's what push marketing is, and that's what we want to avoid. We want attraction marketing. That's the way that you market.